bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. So after our count from Bronze to Mythic, episode 19, draft 19, and we're coming off a queue for charity, coming off the holidays. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hungover. That's okay. We're gonna have a great time here. We're Diamond Tier 3 on the Edge, Diamond Tier 2. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube as always. Draft number 19. The line is 23.5. So you have 5 drafts to make the under for the line, which I would really like to do. So we're going to try to do that right here, right now, and take ourselves into Lauren and take ourselves into 2026. Let's goose. 2026. The new year. Let's do this with the Last Airbender. It's okay. It's a fight. It might add some mana. It's a lot of words for not a lot of payoff. I'm sure Lightning Strike is just much better overall. So we got Lightning Strike, we got a Shrine, I'm trying to do that. We got the Submersible, which is pretty good. This is the Man of War vehicle waterbender.
These are real waterbending forms.
Lost Days, sold out. Yeah, pretty happy to take the Submersible here. Blue's a great color, it's a great card. You know what the overlay is here? This is untap.gg. Download it for yourself for free, untap.gg. The number here is the LSV or Read Channel Fireball static ranking for set review, not always in date. The number here is the ranking of a card based on all the data played on Untapped as far as win rates, so on and so forth. Number at the bottom, and the important one, this is the number, the win rate data correlated with the cards you already have. So just like, once you're blue cards rank higher, yada, yada, yada. And it's a great draft helper. It is part of the premium package, but you get the first 10 drafts for free. So download it for free. And even if you want to pay for the draft thing, Untapped tracks all your games, tracks all your data for free. It's awesome. It's great stuff. So we get past the pack with Epic Downfall, which is a good card and a color I don't want to be in. Secret of Bloodbending is creepy. Path Redemption is great. It'll quench, not a huge fan. So it's Downfall or Path here. Downfall is probably a better card than Path is, but I would much rather be blue-white than blue-black. So I think we're going to Path out of a kind of a underwhelming pack. A lot of really junky commons here, and like a few good uncommons, but passing a good green and black card's pretty sweet, so send a good signal, take the Path, and see where it takes us. Right into Sokka when the walls fell.
Now that was some waterbending.
Right, Sokka when the walls fell. Anyone? No? Yeah, phenomenal. I mean, it's not actually a blue-white card. It's what's blue or white, but it's also great. And we see here also Water Tribe Captain, Scavengers for a black card, which is fine. I don't mind passing that. And then a bunch more junky commons. Yeah, sure. That is a great 3-pick start to our draft. Into Gather the White Lotus, which is a good card for heavy white, but I want to take this early. Airbender Lesson's phenomenal. Koshi Warriors is great too, Lesson's better. And then Octopus Form. I think Warriors or Lesson, later in the draft could depend on like if you want more spells or creatures, but I think in the dark. Oh my god, it's a Black Sun too. I didn't even notice that. And a Cat Gator. Black's pretty bad. And I just, yeah, I don't want to mess with black. We've been black so many drafts, and like it's just, I don't know. It's not. It's a good white card. I'm just happy just taking the white card, calling it a day. So take the Airbending Lesson, and get past a Bitterwork. Compassionate Healer is great. Huge pickup on the Compassionate Healer. Just fantastic 2-drop. Rest of the pack is pretty underwhelming. Hawk, Inspector, Meteor Sword. Passing some more black cards. So let's put everyone down here in black and reap the rewards in pack 2. Take the Compassionate Healer. We get past a Watery Grasp or Razor Rings. We only actually have 1 blue card right now. Watery Grasp is probably a slightly better card than Razor Rings. I don't know. The data says it's not. Let's take the Razor Rings. Just in case that we end up being pushed out of blue. Just gonna keep taking white cards. Submersible is great, but we have 1 blue card right now, so let's take the rings. I think blue black is fine. Yeah, like All right, now we see a Deadly Precision and Spectre. So unfortunately, we see a pack that is devoid of. I guess the Penguin's playable. If you end up with enough draw, we have one cantrip currently, but Penguin's fine. There's a Precision, but we'll just ship all the black downstream, I guess. So take Penguin. No Karn, you're not a Penguin. He's leaving. Basics is great for drawing cards for Penguin. It's a fine card overall. Sokka, Sokka Penguin's a great curve, actually. Yeah, it draws a card for Penguin. So, Parrot, which is a bad card, and Boomerang Basics, which is a great card. So, take the old Basics.
These I have to learn.
Pretty happily just selling into blue-white here. We table our Water Tribe Captain, and the Shrine, and the Land. I don't know the Captain. For just straight blue-white, I mean, we got a dual land, awesome, but I think Captain's pretty solid. And it's also, it just kind of keep cutting off white cards, so take the Captain. And we got nice curve here. This is a great start to a draft, you know. As far as, you know, if you're not getting a rare, this is a great place to be, though. We've just got some great curve, a couple of removal spells, some pretty nice uncommons. You get past a pretty bad pack here. But Battle Fan, I think, is, you know, if you have to play this card in your waterbending blue-white deck, you could do worse. It's definitely not great, but it's 2 permanents for waterbend and yada, yada, yada.
You're a waterbender.
And yeah, this is fine. I'm a little curve. First, with that follow button. Watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content as always. This is Bronze to Mythic. Avatar wrapping things up with the Leaper. Not really particularly excited about. Prefer not to play this card unless you end up with some weird like flying synergies. You know, like a Momo and something else. That weird blue-white enchantment. What are we doing, folks? Oh my god, Praetor.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
What are we? What? You can't hog all the packs, friend. All right. You gotta. Part of this drafting process is sharing. You gotta share with everyone. You can't just. You can't.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
It's a sharing process. The drafting is not a hoarding process. It's a sharing process. You get all your friends together, you sit in a circle, and you share. Maybe they're disconnected. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they're not in a sharing mood. They're not feeling the Christmas spirit. You know? I'm just saying. We table gather the... Oh, wow, this is insane. Someone's going to get a second to last pick, Cat Gator. We table gather the White Lotus. So it's a reason to be really heavy white. Which we are currently in a pretty good spot to do. So that's kind of cool. And, I'm actually just going to pass the Lizard. Not playing in pod, so going to red. Okay, so right now we have 1, 2... We have 4... Basically, I guess I was about to say 3. Basically have 3 blue cards. So we end up with like a, you know, a 10-7 mana base kind of thing, or 11-6 or something like that. Gather the White Lotus can make our deck. Oh, okay, so we... Black rares everywhere. Open up Fire Nation Drill.
Now that's firebending.
And really, really good card, but we're not taking it. Team Avatar is phenomenal, though. I've been so impressed with this card. I think this card is better than a lot of rares. So, we're passing Glider Kids, Watery Grass, Pox Bearers, totally fine. So, yeah, Dr. Grindle, resub, thanks so much. It's also Firebender, yeah, pretty easy Team Avatar. Team Avatar is phenomenal. Really, really impressed. And we get past a Southern Air Temple, so we want to do a shrine thing. We got Forecasting Forge Tower is great. Yeah, Blasting Jelly, Parrot, not much else. Some good lesson cards that's back. The Guru Pathic, Lion Turtle. That's fine. Not amazing, but would like to be taking more white cards to gather the Lotus is good, but like that's not like that important thing. So, all right, a little thin here on white cards. Water Grass was fun. It's a super, super solid card. It's cheap. And not exactly the first few things that are going on, except Dingo. Yeah, White Shrine's kind of cute if you can airbend it. Yeah, but alright. So we got still got a pretty good curve here. Gather the White Lotus looking a little less likely. I think you want this thing to make at least, I'd say 4 tokens to be happy with it. There's another one. Water Tribe Captain, Otter Penguin, Boomerang Basics. Jeez. So it's funny, like, you could almost talk me into just taking the Water Tribe Captain and trying to table to gather the White Lotus. because they're really good together. But Boomerang Basics is quite good. Yeah, I'll take Lotus will table again, but because then we want to take as many white cards as possible. We can also just take it. I'm gonna try and do it. All right, man. Octopus Form, eh? We don't want to be taking like this card's fine. It's really good with Otter Penguin and stuff, but like that makes our deck very finicky, I think. So it's like our first Octopus Form. It's fine. Again, I really would like to be taking white cards, but Cat Owl is a pretty mediocre card, I think. Yeah, pretty weak pack 2 so far, unfortunately. That's a lot of cards. A lot of blue cards. I think the first copy of Waterbending Lesson is totally fine. And everything else in this pack is pretty mopey, so sure. Let's draw 3. Fine. Another Water Grasp or a 2-drop. Oh, it's a 2-drop. We already have Water Grasp and a good number of spells, so let's take the creature. The Deserters. And come back to pick 8. Rowdy Snowballers is playable if you are desperate. And I will take that and hopefully not play it. And again, deck's looking pretty good. Got some good card draw, good curve. It's honest work, Let's see if our gather tables. The White Lotus. Gather the Black Lotus. Gather the Green Lotus.
Give me what I want! That's not what I want! Give me what I want!
Alright, we have Air Temple, which pumps the team. If you have a bunch of ways to airbend it, it can be kind of cool. Parrot is exactly medium. Prefer not to play it. I feel like we've already passed the White Lotus pack. Which is ideal. Nope, just kidding. Man, Otter Penguin too? Oh, man. It's funny, like, if I had taken the Boomerang Basics and had 2 of those, I think the Penguin's better. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, so we go into pack 3. We open up a Mechanist, Aerial Artisan, cast a non-creature spell, make a clue, and turns artifacts into 3/1 flyers. This card's quite good. It's tough because, like, we're ending up more blue than I would like to be, in theory. Kingdom Jailer is very good, too. But I'd like to not play this card. Otter Penguin, like Parrot, Snowball. We don't actually have that many blue cards. So we take what's our current non-creature count? We've got 8 creatures. It's actually pretty high. I kind of want the Jailer. I think with 2 Gather the White Lotus, I want to keep taking white cards. I could definitely be wrong here, but Enthusiast is fantastic for our deck with double White Lotus. And Glider Kids is great. Just keep taking white cards. Splash a few blue cards.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
You know, a card's really good. You're double Gather the White Lotus. Like, it's funny. It's not a plains technically, but an absolutely totally messed up card. Pick 4 here. Unbelievable. All right, so Wimbo Slam the Abandoned Air Temple. And now there's no white cards. What is happening? Where are the white cards? You currently have only 3 lessons, so first time flyer is pretty bad, but there are literally no playables in this pack, so sure. Another airbending lesson or a Pox Bearers. Another penguin too. We're a little light on 2s. I'm taking the Pox Bearers. It's definitely worse than lesson is, but like I think we just want creatures in our deck to go with our Water Tribe Captains and our Air Temple and everything else. So, take the Pox Bearers. We're not playing Cat Owl. Not playing this. Not playing this. We're splashing for 1, 2, 3. I mean, I think the Penguin might not make the deck either, so. Splashing for 4 blue cards right now. So we'll be playing a bunch of planes. We're going to lower bet as much as possible, I think, with these 2 copies of Gather the White Lotus. Man, we could have had, like, the 19 Otter Penguin deck. Aww. That's tough. Man.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah. Could have had so many penguins. Oh, so many penguins. There's a comical amount of penguins. I think we're just, like, not that, though. We don't have to look at the density of card draw, and it makes our other cards work. Musician's is good in our deck. You gotta pick a lane. We're gonna do the Gather the White Lotus token thing, or we can do the penguin thing. And I think we are much more of the former than the latter. Would have been 5 penguins, yep, for sure. Couldn't have known we were getting 5 penguins, you know, it's not a thing you can plan for. We did know we were gonna get a Lotus table, so this card's good too. I like this card. The Wandering Musicians. We're looking at like 5 islands right now. Fire Nation Warship. This card's fine, I think. Honestly. And then an Octopus form we're not going to play. This thing we're not going to play. We need 1 more playable. We're light on creatures. We have to Gather the White Lotus in a vehicle, so is there any... I guess we play Cat Owl if we have to, too. Cat Owl's not, like, unplayable. It's our second 4-drop, so... yeah, sure. So... I already have a Yip Yip.
Yip yip.
1, 2... 4 blue cards. Last pick rare. Must be nice. A group of penguins, for those who want to know, is called a waddle on land. It's a waddle of penguins, but a raft of penguins in the water. Thanks, Mike. The more you know. Mono white. Yeah, basically mono white. So, all right. So, Cassian already says 6/7. I don't know where. I think John's friends taught it to him. But so we were playing. So this is a fun anecdote. Hold on. So me and Cassian we were playing like war basically with like poker chips, and there's a 6 and a 7. So here he is.
6, 7.
There you go. Okay, and that was
6, 7.
that was unprompted. Unprompted. All right. So anyway, yeah, this is great. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 blue cards. All of them are late game cards, except for the Forecasting Fortune Teller, but like kind of see the creatures. So, I'm gonna go lands. We're gonna play 10 planes, 5 islands. It's obviously unfortunate that Air Temple's a planes ton of planes. I think we could get away with 4 islands, but I think that's not necessary. So, all right. So there you go, folks. Nice looking blue-white deck. Prediction time. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay for this blue-white deck. Place your bets. Episode 19 of Bronze to Mythic starting right here, right now. Let's do this. Why was 6/7 afraid of 6/8? Because 6/9. Yeah, sure. It's passable. Any basic land, huh? Alright, so yeah. Alright, blue, green, eh? Show off our Air Temple. Batron! Toph, find bandit.
But I know the powerful earthbender you'll ever see.
Okay. I don't really want to jailer the bandit because if they get it back, they earthbend again, which is pretty annoying. That being said, we have no other plays, so just leave up Razor Rings, maybe. We can actually grasp the island. That's kind of gas. Can't jail over the land. It's mana value 3 or greater, so you can just grasp this freaking Stone Rain. Who wants a Stone Rain? I want a Stone Rain. Oh, I love me a Stone Rain. And then we'll just Razor Rings the bandit. They have another island. Sucks.
Get off my plane.
I'll show you how to Earthbend. Shit. That's annoying. Sure. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, we draw Sokka. Shuffle back into their library. This would... Yeah, so... I guess we just jail this now. Whatever. Yeah, sure. Alright, we'll just jail this thing. Tough. Tough. Your turn. This and one other creature attack. Man, they just keep ramming islands. Shuffling a land back into their library is reverse deck thinning. That's not a joke. That's just true. All right. They play a Warriors. It's not ideal. I guess we just play the Avatar Enthusiast and say go. Deck bloating, as they call it. Yes. I have favorite holiday tradition. Yeah, I do. Q for charity. All right. And they just. Oh my god! Can you please stop?
Typical airbender tactic.
That's pretty good. All right. That's gonna be a hard card to beat. We don't really want to bounce it. Great. Christ. You control leaves the battlefield, transforms. Card's pretty tough to beat. Another creature you control leaves the battlefield, transform as beginning of the next upkeep. Lands have vigilance, Earthbend 2. God, man. Oh, boy. How are we going to beat this card? Could we could airbend our own Watery Grasp. We could basics our own Watery Grasp and then shuffle the Aang in. We could do that. So basics, draw. Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, let's bounce Grasp. Draw a card. And then we'll do this. Do this after blocks. I don't have any good blocks really either, but sure. This stinks. So 3 cards in hand too. I mean, if we just like successfully do this, untap, go Sokka Submersible, it's pretty good. Please stop. That's a sketchy attack. I mean, what do you got? Just gonna throw away. Throw away creature. Sure. What was that all about?
Waka waka.
I mean, now we get to untap. We get to draw land. We do draw land, so we're still kind of in it. Play Sokka and then play Submersible on the flyer. All right, we're not dead yet. We're at 7. It's close. We are fighting back. That's horrendous. Okay, now we're dead. So now they earthbend onto the other island, attack with everything. I block it. I go to 1. I'll stay back. Yeah, that's pretty awful. Alright, well, their deck is very good. Only possible issue they could have is their mana, but they went just Bant Tron 1, 2, 3, so no problems there. Yeah, I mean, we're just dead. I don't see a way to. I don't see a way to win this one. Oh shit! I should. Whatever. I screwed up. Misclicked.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Should have animated this obviously before damage. Just click too fast. And again, I don't think it matters. So they have a 5 creature advantage. All right. Yeah. All right. Not a good first game there. That's okay. No problem at all. I think our deck is great. And I want to remind you all, of course, that we are brought to you by...
Are you ready to elevate your limited game? Introducing Magic the Gathering Arena Limited Stats by Untapped GG to make every draft count, whether you're a seasoned player or just starting. Our meta tier list shows you the best colors to draft and how popular they are, so you know at a glance what colors to pick. Navigate card ratings to discover the strongest models, or dive deeper with our advanced view for detailed breakdowns. Ever wonder what it takes to get 7 wins? Explore trophy decks from other players, study winning drafts, and replicate their successes. Victory is just a click away at mtga.untapped.gg. Your path to Mythic starts here.
That's rough, buddy.
Nice mono white deck, huh? Yep, can't keep this one on the play, unfortunately, so we're gonna mulligan. It's kind of silly, but...
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Sure, it's fine. Alright, so we keep this. Tough call at the bottom here. We kind of need the lands. We kind of want the creatures. It's possible it's Pox Bearers, and we'll just like to just not be able to curve out and whatever. We just don't really care. Just keep their rules spell. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright. That sucks. That would have been a great 7. But on 6, one of those 6s that kind of falls apart with 1 card gone. We draw Earth Kingdom Jailer. Here's our air temple. Must be nice. The Water Tribe. Picked up a Lotus. I mean, maybe. On the mulligan, I want to keep the more powerful card. Oh, look, they have Tron again. Sure. And they mill over, and they hit some cards. Musicians. Let me just play this guy as I go. The musicians, they got a full 7 in hand. Card's familiar.
We need an earthbender. We need you.
Alright, we draw a plane. So, kind of annoying, but sure. We can, like, double removal spell here. Seems mana efficient, but greedy. I guess if we attack, they don't really have great blocks with the Earth Temple face up. They could block everything on the musicians. It'd be really, really risky. Maybe we just jam here. Threaten Earth Temple. Exactly. That's what I was talking about. Would be a bold block. The threat activation here being really important, where I don't really want to activate this Earth Temple. I want to just play 2 things, probably. But maybe not both. I don't know. I might just play Lotus also. We'll see what they do here. Activating wouldn't be the end of the world. You know, it would add a lot of power toughness to our board, so. Put him in the squeeze. This a lot to be said for just attacking. It's kind of like in poker, where you just, when you bet, there's just a decent chance your opponent makes a mistake or whatever else. They're just going to trade 2 for 1. Sure, this is fine. So we'll allow this. Take our 2 for 1 trade. I guess 1.5 for 1, but... And then we don't really need this guy because we have the Air Temple, which is the exact same thing but better. So then let's gather the White Lotus Blue tokens. Island, bottom, bottom. Basically just draw 2 cards. And now it might just be activate Temple every turn for the rest of the game. We'll see. I think that Jailer plus Path's great too. They're going to play the Agents. That's got to go. Okay. Sure. So this is great for us. Hello.
Bingo!
That being said, we're just going to double kill spell here, I think. We're going to path this. And jail this. So, boys. I like this card. I mean, it's fine. It's a fine little card. Could go wide payoff. Much cleaner game here. Even on the mulligan too, right? Yeah. I think our deck's good. You know? I think our deck is definitely good. Yeah, I agree. Hybrid's cool. I imagine we'll see hybrid in Lorwyn too, right? I mean, like, didn't, was it Shadowmoor introduce hybrid? No. It was Ravnica. It was the first Ravnica set to introduce hybrid. But it was still a big deal. So, we're seeing, yeah, right, yeah, we've seen the elementals and stuff for hybrid stuff. So, all right, they play a freaking 2-1. That's the best they can do. Sure. I mean, probably templing here. Even if we get Wrath, we just have Lotus with Temple in play. So Temple is a huge pickup. This card is just ridiculous. Grindel reset, I missed you, sorry. Really thinking it through here. All right. Pop them up.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Fatal Fisher. Okay. They get a 4/4 Earthbend. You got it. And the lands come back. All right. 20-2. Our board looking pretty good. Where you going, Carl? We're winning. What are you?
Yeah.
Dude, where you going?
Where are they?
Do a barrel roll.
4 cards in end. That's more like it.
Game.
All right. Let's win this next game. I can get to Diamond 2, please. It's fun. Passable. Going to have a 2-drop on curve with Sokka, but still it's a fine card. Welcome back, card. Aww. 2 looks at a 2-drop for the nice curve out. They're really tanking here. These nuts, man. Let's go, nuts. Where do you think they are, Karn? You think they're okay? They fall in the well? Hey, Karn. Did you have a good walkie? Took Karn for a walk. Alright, they have arrived. After a long deliberation process. We also got to switch to. Okay. Well, they did not draw a 1-drop, unfortunately. And nor do they have good targets for Razor Rings either. It's kind of gross. Do we cast this to gain 3 life and downgrade their Poxbearers? It seems so bad. And they play, so they say go here. Every player is likely to die. I actually think that the Water Tribe Captain's more important than Sokka here. Sokka's a better blocker, doesn't die to Lightning Strike, and I think it's more important for later in the game. So, sure. He's probably going to die. We've drawn 3 of our 5 islands, unfortunately. Okay, there's another Plains. I mean, listen. They missed the land drop. We're playing our dude. They got 4 spells in their hand. Hopefully they're all kill spells, because I don't know how they're going to beat these things. Lotus time. And I think just bin both. Like, do you want this? Maybe we want this. We already have our removal spell. They're stuck on lands. I guess we keep this, right? Sure. 4 guys, say go. Don't die to D's nuts. I'm trying not to. And that is that, they say. Alright, we are going to jam. Do we play another Lotus for 4 tokens? Or do we wait? They're just gonna block? Wow. Alright. So, pretty good exchange for them, I guess. They get the clue and the other token. Do we get 4 more tokens, or do we like just keep playing and wait? We gotta just do it, right? Why would they have a... Oh, just have a sweeper, because in general, they just have a sweeper. Keep it lesson. Alright, well... We got 6 guys and 2 removal spells. That feels pretty good. Looking for the Air Temple. Yeah, Air Temple is the actual stones. Like... Wish it was a Plains, but... What did, They just sacked their clue. They have 6 cards in hand. Almost all of them are spells. They attack for 1. They're pretty sad if they have a sweeper. It's pretty ridiculous. Great.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright. The Black Sun goes back in the deck, yep. It's both of our Lotuses.
A devilish clue.
And they have all spells in their hand, too. Nothing they really did made it seem like they had that. They just popped off 2 removal spells quickly. The blocks were totally logical. Like, you know, what are you going to do? Like... Five cards in hand. Sure. Alright. Here we're back down to a single ship, an air temple, and a removal spell. Removal spell does make a creature which can crew a ship with the temple, so... Okay. How about a Battle Fan? How about it? So, they have Vindictive Warden, Lightning Strike, Swamp. Am I crazy to think we can still win this game? It seems really, really difficult. They just have seven spells, basically. They have like 7 cards in their hand and an avatar coming. But... we just saved this for this, so... just gonna die to this, probably. This has been a frustrating set of games so far. If I do say so myself. Did I bottom 2 lands, too? Yeah, I did. Yeah, 5. I think just make a dragon. Yeah, I think we're just really, really dead.
You can't fight firebenders with fun.
Alright. And, yeah, just kind of can't win. Spells. 3 spells indeed. Let me just die to this thing though, right? They just have 10,000 mana. Insomnus reset, thanks so much. Well, I guess this doesn't remove the abilities. We're just freaking dead. Alright, well, this has been a frustrating draft so far, but that's okay. I think our deck is still very good, and we're just going to keep playing and get some dubs. Alright, let's freaking get to it here. Our deck is great. No more bomb rare after bomb rare. We're just going to play a nice, clean game. Hand's great. We're all about it.
Snap key.
Devilish clue.
Curving out. You got 2, 3, 4 with a temple. This is our game to lose, right? I'm sure Mike wants to lose this game, but can always heal or Razor Rings if we're scared of the penguin next turn. How many sound bites do I have on key? How do I remember them all? Because I'm freaking good looking. I'm dead sexy. That's how I remember. What did they just do? They cast a Spirit Water of just Divination, sure. So, I think we just jam the musicians, right? Like, currently winning the race, you know? They have a Swamp, yep. If we get Wrathed again, I will be very sad. Yeah, using this is usually a draw 7, not a draw 2. That's definitely the buyout mode, but... Land 4, 7 in hand. Water Bending Scroll. Water Bender Ascension.
Just a new water bending move I learned.
Opponent lives one way, my friends. Alright, so... I would love to just draw land, just temple every turn for the rest of the game. To play around a possible Wrath. We're attacking for a lot this turn. I'm just gonna draw a card. Okay. I would say this is a spot where it's unnecessary to commit anything else into a Wrath. We'll just say go. They are doing it here. They're playing all the cards. They're gonna draw a card for 2 mana. Power up the Otter Penguin and concede. Alright, can you please win a game to Diamond 2? I'm begging you. That's good. Get a Mythic opponent here. Come out of the woodworks trying to keep me, trying to gatekeep me from Diamond 2. Another black opponent, great. Yes, it was a Bender-based fundraiser last night. Well, you YouTube folks, you missed it also. It was up till 3 in the morning. Cupid ended at 11, but I didn't think we had enough donations, so I just kept on going. And we raised an extra like $1,000, which is great. So we do draw a lot of islands for our 5-island deck, which is kind of silly, but we can team Avatar and attack. We can worship. I think I like worship. Projack says, haven't played Arena in 3 years. Has the game economy gotten better? It's mostly the same. Could be better. Isn't that bad? Got him!
Bingo!
Alright. I'll need more than basic firebending to defeat him.
Alright. Oh, look, they got... It's not Tron, they have a dual land, but... A lot of colors. And they play Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. Alright, that's a pretty good card. They have a looter in play also, so it's fine. Okay. Submersible is pretty cool. We can go submersible, tap 1, 2. We can't submersible and attack. Oh, we can. It can tap itself. So we can attack for 2. Sure. Yes, I can't attack with the 4/4, but I can attack for 2, and then I think it's worth it, so.
A waterbender needs to master water.
In the Navy, in the Navy. That's a song, right?
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
Land 4. Now they're hopefully off curve. These spirits don't matter that much because they can't block, so... It's pretty awful to have 3 islands and plains in our 11 plains, 5 island deck or whatever, but... Spirit Keeper again, sure. Sorry to Avatar, not yet, no. We're still watching Beavis and Butthead. Discard a land and draw. Make your token, sure. I'll kill my guy. You gonna watery grasp me? Sure, that's fine. Alright. Draw land. So we draw land. Wish we had more planes in play. Not gonna top a planes, but I wish we did. You attack for 4 and say go. They attack back for 2 lifelink. I think it's fine. They played scared on the blocks, and they'll play scared on the attacks too. Probably not, but... Yeah, I could draw 2-drop next turn. That'd be great. Get the Avatar going. Team up. A lot of cards in their end. They've looted a few times too, so. The thing is, like, if I had the Razor Rings, wouldn't I attack with a 3/3 also? So it doesn't really make sense. Like, us not attacking here is a pretty big tell that we don't have anything, but, like, that requires, like, a second level of thinking, I think. But. Like, just because we have the amount available to play a spell doesn't make it that we have it. Like, it's the plays he made also. Damn, man. Hey, good little control deck here. The white lesson, sure, but like, at the same time, it's like we haven't really done anything super suspicious. I mean, maybe if we left 2 mana for it and play a 5-drop or something like that. But I agree, it's we could have it. Maybe they'll play scared, but all right. So this opponent is a player who likes to play scared. They are being very, very conservative in their plays. You should always make note of that. That's partly why I did this. Because I felt they might be scared off attacking, and lo and behold, they did get scared off attacking. So, and they whiffed. Sick. Discarding a flyer. That's cool. All right, so we untap. That was a sick draw. Perfect. 2-drop. It's kind of funny because I am. Two-drop goes in the boat, but if we're going to team Avatar, we're just talking about the flyer, right? Is there a world we use team Avatar as a removal spell? I don't think it's necessary. Let me just get in the air. And we'll crew this for an extra creature. So we'll gain our life and scry. Top card is Poxbearers, which is I think worse. They can't really attack. We were showing lethal. They have a way to remove my or block my flyer. That would be unfortunate, but they discarded a flyer last turn. They discarded a land again. Boy. True Ancestry, the flyer back. Sure. So you can draw air removal spell to win.
I see you've learned a new trick.
This card's cool. Yeah, I agree. Cool with water bending, cool with the black sack stuff. A lot of good, like, interwoven synergy in this set. It's clearly a very well-designed set. What is going on? I've decided what to target with their thing, sure. Unblockable guard. No, lifelinker. Okay. This will give them a attack they can gain 3 life off of. Moves the needle. Titan resub, thanks so much. Over, yes. $15 to $8. We attack for 5. We attack for 7 currently. I guess 8 with this. Is there a better draw than that? It's a creature, but it's also a removal spell. Goodbye.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Well, I guess they can water bend my guy away. But then I just attack with everything, right? We just beat them down the regular way. Because if they go, yeah, they're counting right now. So if they water bend this away, I only have 7 damage in the air. Then I just attack with everything. It doesn't matter. So. Eight ball, corner pocket. All right, we needed that one, folks. Needed the dub to get into Diamond 2. Now we're gonna string some wins together and put ourselves in a good spot to get this thing done with. Let's go. No! How is it possible that twice in this draft our 10 plane or 11 planes 5 island deck has drawn island in the opener? How is that possible? Somebody tell me how that's possible. How did this happen? We have the gather in there too, just for the lulz. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Show's over. Everyone go home. We're not playing anymore. Nothing to see here. That's it. It's done. It's fine. Whatever.
A brilliant player can get a strong hand.
We're done. That's it.
On tilt.
See you later. Bye.
And use his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
Are you kidding me? Like, are you going to 5? We can't keep this hand. Like, it's funny with Sokka. If the cat owl is a Sokka, yeah, it's actually worse than the first hand is. Like, because Sokka at least on turn 3 defends pretty well. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, well, I guess we'll go to 5. All right, well, this hand's good. All right, ship the lesson and the captain. Just hope we can pull it out, I guess. Unreal. Breathe, Jim, breathe. We can do this. I can do this. Okay. I found my Zen place. We're good. We're going to win. We have some work to do. Well, their deck looks stinky. Double Rumble Arena too. Alright, well, here we are. Honestly, if we just Lotus for 4 with a Temple in play, we could easily win that game, so their mana base is sure as something. I mean, if it's the +3/+1 and get a clue, that's like fine. That's not fine. That's yes. That's fine. Whatever. We just have like tokens to block this later and whatever. Best draw is probably a planes and then all spells. Oh my god, we like so this. Hawksbear. That's actually pretty good. All right, so sure. So you're telling me there's a chance. We've again drawn 2 islands, which is just honestly kind of unbelievable, but... Ah! What is... It's hard to find a downside of blocking with this pox bears, right? Like, what could possibly go wrong here? Okay. I think we're going to play around a Wrath, and we're just going to Temple every turn.
Waka waka.
Okay. I mean, they get their guy back, but like, sure. Hold this for Ravenous Rats. What is going on? This is penance for all the rares we played against earlier. Okay. Right. Huh. 4 cards in hand. 4 mana. They, like, made that really weird plays with this thing. So you think they have some weird, like, trick? I don't know how weird it could be, you know? It's the +3/+1. It still wouldn't kill this with the Temple. Okay. Okay. For the love of God, don't have a sweeper. Oh my God. Alright. Alright, I guess that one's on me. I don't know if, like... Can we play around that there? I don't know, it's tough. Still in good shape. I mean... Just pump with the Temple, right? Like... Isn't really a reason to play Team Avatar. Okay. It's a tense game. I do not want to lose this game. Alright. So they have 8 power. They could double block, and it would be not a fortuitous trade for us. I'm not thrilled to be saying go here, but if that is the case, I guess it's the case, right? Alright, I guess we say go. We're in an uneasy holding pattern. It's a pretty freaking brutal quench. That's a 9 with Team Avatar. How do I do that? Stop drawing spells. I think I just Avatar kill Visaka. I could wait. I don't need to do that yet. We're starting to feel that mulligan is 5, unfortunately, which is very light on material here. That was a really good draw. Okay, so... Yeah, we just jam, present lethal. I kind of want to. If they chump block with the Hawk, it's fine. Really? No way. I cannot believe they block like that. I was gonna kill the thing with the team avatar. I just didn't think they were gonna block preemptively like this. That's an unreal block. That is preposterous. Okay. Sure. Why is that weird? How does this not have more value than the 1/2? Like, it just seems really weird. I mean, I'm probably wrong. I probably should just killed it and not given them the option. But okay. Okay. As long as I have another spell here, we can Razor Rings the Porcupine. Or we could shoot the Iroh. Guarantee gain 2. Take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 12 damage. Right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Take 12, gain 2. One card. They already did in the backswing, so. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
This has been a infuriating draft. Even more so because if I just queue the avatar thing and they just can't win the game ever. Oh my god, man. This was a cursed draft. Cursed. It's my fault. If I had just killed the thing I didn't think they would block with, I would have won this game easily, which is extremely frustrating. But all right, yeah, I guess. Oh my god. We got the rank floor at least. All right, that was a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. We lost a bunch of rares and then punted against a pretty tough spot. It's not so good. Things like was great. We ran pretty poorly this draft. We drew these 5 islands in such high quantities. It's almost unbelievable. You would have thought we were playing like 9 islands, 8 planes, or something like that. But this deck was very good. And that just happened sometimes. We went 3-3 with a really good deck because we lost some rares and made some mistakes. So that is that. All right. So it is what it is. Next episode's coming up. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.